The movie this time that we're going to talk about is called, it's got a three-word title, Eat, Pray, Love. Let me explain what that's all about. This is taken from a novel that's widely popular here in the United States and worldwide, and the movie stars, the main person in this movie that you're going to get to know and fall in love with is Julia Roberts, one of America's favorite actresses. For me, not everything she does is always a big hit or a big Oscar nomination, but she's usually interesting to watch in whatever she takes part of. Well, she's the main character in this flick, Eat, Pray, Love, and here's the thing that's going on. Her name's Liz, Elizabeth Gilbert, and she's just recently divorced, realized her marriage wasn't happy, it fell apart, there's a divorce, and she just kind of takes stock of herself and tells family and friends around her, you know what, I just don't know who I am anymore, so I'm going to take time off from regular life and just travel the world and see if I can find myself again and see if I can kind of realign get centered again. Maybe that's the way to put it. So she takes off on this journey to three major locations. And those three places, the Italy, the India, and the Bali together kind of form the year-long passage that she goes through, this Julia Roberts character goes through in Eat, Pray, and Love. I'm not going to give away a lot of details in this movie, whether she does find herself. Obviously, for folks like you and me, we're not able to just take a year out of our lives and go travel the world. I will say that this movie has beautiful location shots. There's like a travelogue. And also, I like in the second part in India, one of my favorite character actors, Richard Jenkins, is in this flick, and she does some dealing back and forth with him, and I enjoyed his portion of this movie very much. I want to say, I know this movie is going to be called a chick flick. I probably turned in my man card when I went and checked this movie out, but I went in with really, really low expectations, and I got to say, even though Eat, Pray, and Love is about 2 hours and 20 minutes long, I did come away with a really good feeling about it and think that I enjoyed it a lot. Not a great movie, not an Oscar-nominated movie probably, or an Oscar winner, but just an interesting piece that made me, after the movie was over on the drive home, stop and think, what am I doing with my life? Is my life counting for anything important? Do I keep the important relationships in my life going forward, or have I let them stagnate? So I don't know what you're going to think. You'll have to check out Eat, Pray, and Love for yourself, but give it a chance. You might be surprised what you find. Jiminy Critic, we'll catch you next time.